Good morning, everyone. On my way up to the chickens, I'm gonna pick these edible, I think it's clover. In Hebrew it's called chamtzitzim, and they're edible. You can eat them. They have a slight lemony tang to them. They're very nice. And the chickens like them as well. So they're weeds. They grow as weeds. And I just grab a bunch and bring it with me to the chickens. I mean, this comes up literally everywhere. Here we go. And these little guys, I'm also gonna give away. I have like 7 males. Hey everyone, it's not morning. We're changing things up a bit today. It is afternoon, good afternoon. It's actually late afternoon. The sun's about to set, but we're getting ready for lockdown, so I was busy this morning. But I did want to take a few minutes just to explain. And first of all, welcome to all our new subscribers. We got lots of new subscribers and it's so exciting to see our channel growing. And thank you all. If anyone wants to leave comments, it just gives us a boost and strength to continue what we're doing. So we love when you comment and say what you like, what you don't like, what touched you in what we're doing here. And the second thing I want to say for our new subscribers, those who might not know, where is here? Where are we located? What are we doing? So we are located in the heart of Israel, in Jerusalem. And there's nothing like Yerushalayim. It's in the center of the whole world. And we are lucky enough to be not only in Yerushalayim, but in the beautiful Neve campus. Neve is a lot of you are our former students, and most people have heard of Neve for years and years, over 50 years. It's been teaching all about our roots and our heritage to any single Jewish woman from all over the world. So she should be connected and she should know. Lately, I've moved on to campus with my family, and I've made it my mission to turn this campus into an eco-friendly. We have plans for the next 5 years, literally. We want to go into everything, anything that's possible. Our next on our list is going to be bees and goats, but we just took this beautiful space that's in between buildings, so we're definitely an urban gardening over here. In between buildings, that's where we set up our gardens, and it is a beautiful campus already. But now we're trying to make it not only into just seeing beauty, but actually being part of our day-to-day lives, of all the students' lives on campus. For example, we're planting fruit trees, and we are specifying fruit trees according to the Yamim Tovim. So Rosh Hashanah will have Rosh Hashanah, for goodness sakes, we have carrots. I want to be our carrots, and pomegranates, and the honey. Everything can be ours. So that's what we're aiming for over here. Sukkot is obvious. We have already Hadassim, we have our Ravos, but we need esrogim and we need kosher lulavim. And on. Judaism is an agricultural religion, and we want to connect to that. We want to connect to our heritage and our roots, also agriculturally and spiritually, because gardening is spiritual. The earth of Eretz Yisrael is holy. The rocks are holy. Everything we do here has added meaning, more than the regular. Also, for example, I want to tell you a story. Reb Simcha Zissel, the Alter of Kelm, in his yeshiva, he always had wheat growing. And that was the only thing, they had growing. There was no gardens, in those days. And someone once asked him, they said, like, why, like, is it so important to you to have wheat growing in front of your yeshiva? Like, and why wheat? He said, when students see growth, they want to grow. So when we plant and the students come and they help and they plant the little seeds, and then we see them growing, that is a spiritual awakening and a want to grow spiritually as well. So we're here combining the physical roots and the spiritual roots, and it's just an amazing combo. Thank you so much for joining our journey. Keep watching, subscribe, and let us know what you think. Now we're gonna go see on the progress of the pond. I don't know how I forgot to say our latest project. I assume most of you knew it because it's in our later vlogs. Our latest project is 101 trees. Why 101 trees? We're planning on planting fruit, mainly fruit trees, like 95 fruit trees, and the rest are not fruit trees, to join all our other trees on campus, because I said I want 100 fruit trees, you know, big number, 100. And then one of my friends told me, why 100? 100 closes off, like, you know, 100. Do 101, start the next 100 already. So that's what we're doing. We have them on order, the trees, and they are now available to anyone who wants to join in this mitzvah. Next year is Shemitah, so whoever gets a tree, I think it's like you buy a tree for Shemitah year, or for this year and the Shemitah year, the planting of the tree or something. There's a campaign going on at Neve. You can check that out to help us with furthering our gardening plans and our green plans, and plus have your tree. You can get to watch us plant it, or if you're in Israel, you can come hopefully plant it with us. I think there's all different kinds of trees, and everyone's welcome. Right here where I'm standing, you can see all over campus looks like this. 1, 2, 3. We brought in tractors, we cleared out all this land. This is the part, I can't say the most excited. I'm excited about every single tree, but this area, these are our neighbors, so I want lots of tall, big trees to block it all out, and we shouldn't disturb them, they shouldn't disturb us. This area is going to be our Israeli forest, natural native Israeli trees and forest area with natural Israeli shrubs, anything that is native to Israel. A lot of these are going to be written in the Torah, in Tanakh, in Nevi'im, whatever it is. We're going to get them, as many as we can. We're looking for diversity. As many different kinds of trees that we can get, that's what we want to get. We want to welcome all different kinds and have a flourishing, diverse ecosystem. And we want people to come and be able to walk these paths and learn. Okay, I want to make a sign on each tree so we know who he is, where he's from, what does he do, what does his leaves look like, and anything else interesting about that tree. So you just walk by the tree and you know all that information. So we're working on that really hard. We're working on donors for that, so we can use that money also to continue our green initiatives. And for those of you who don't know, we got solar panels on our roofs, and we compost all our own food from the Neve kitchen. I shouldn't say all, we compost a lot of it. We got chickens, turkeys, quails, and goats and bees are next on the list after we plant our trees. So we're gonna say good night to the turkeys who are now, thank you, that was a beautiful good night, who are now heading into their cage to go to sleep. For an example of a future plan, this area here where the turkeys are eventually is going to be a tropical aviary. See, it's all closed in, sort of. So that's our future plan. Let's go see the chickens going to bed. And we want to check up at our pond. Chickens going to bed. Be very happy to see Matisyahu. Oh, here's Matis. Hey, Matis. Matis is our little pet. He follows people around wherever we go. Close his area off here so he won't be able to go in here tonight to sleep. Hopefully come up in the big coop and join his friends who are now getting ready to go to sleep. Okay, so let's say hi to one of our students. What's your name?
I'm Mariah Rosenthal from California and Florida, and just to be able to come to the chickens and the beautiful garden, so like refreshing, and just thank you so much, Mrs. Robson.
A pleasure, pleasure. She was just davening mincha by the pond, which isn't even ready yet. Can you imagine when it will be ready?
Thank you.
Thank you so much, and we'd love to do projects together. So let me know when you have time. Fantastic. Thank you. These are the carpets that we brought up. Okay, looks like they did not use the carpets, but you think these are expensive Persian carpets? Should we bother like cleaning them? Alright, once they're out, we'll have to figure out what to do with them. Anyway, water in the hole, water in the hole. This is what was done today. Such a pleasure walking into such a greenhouse. Let's check if there's any growth. Ooh, look what we got. A seedling, yay. That's funny, one. Any here? Nope. Any here? Nope, I'm gonna water them. Okay, definitely the peas are very happy waking up to the world. Huh, peas? Yay. These peas as well. Oh, and the beets. Look at these beets. See that? With that little pink. Beautiful. But now with the lockdown, I'm glad that we're really stored up for the chicken food. Me and my girls were really busy today. We decided that Baruch Hashem, because we're feeling well and so many people we knew weren't, we are going to help as many people as we can for Shabbos. So, the girls said it's the Refson store. We have here a family who just moved yesterday and mom has corona. It's found out today that she has corona. We have here a mom, a new mom who got a burn, a second-degree burn on her hand. We have here my boys in yeshiva. They are just going to enjoy. We're giving out food, so we might as well go give them food for Shabbos as well. We have here for a family who moved 2 days ago and at high risk, so they can't go out a bit. And these are all the challahs that we made for everybody. 5 kilos of flour, which is over 10 pounds. So Baruch Hashem, we thank Hashem that we are feeling well. Thanks for joining and have a good night. And a good Shabbos.